On this edition of Maury County Now, find out what's new at the City of Columbia's Armory location. Tennessee Home Garden and Design prepares for fall at Riverbend. Adam Southern explores some of Maury County's oldest residents. And finally, go behind the scenes with Rogers Group for Made in Maury. All this and more on this edition of Maury County Now. Hello and welcome to Maury County Now, Columbia and Maury County's news show covering the events, ideas, groups and happenings in and around Maury County. Recently, the City of Columbia made major renovations to its Armory Center on Carter Street. Here's Brian Borden, Columbia Parks and Rec Director, to tell us how you can get a ticket to the gun show.
Hi, my name is Brian Borden. I'm the Director of Columbia Parks and Recreation, and today we'd like to welcome you to our Armory Recreation and Fitness Center. We just got through remodeling this facility. This building was built back in 1941, so it's 74 years old. We'll be celebrating our 75th anniversary in a couple of years. So this facility has seen a lot of different changes throughout the years, and this year we trying to help enhance our facilities. We came through, decided we wanted to remodel this facility to help make it more inviting and more spacious and provide better customer service to our folks here and use this facility as a workout facility. So this past August, we shut it down for about 3 weeks, and our members of our maintenance staff came together and worked on this project. Took out a couple of walls, pulled up all the old carpeting and laid all the new carpeting down and did some painting. So it's turned out really well. We're gonna have our grand opening, or for our re-grand opening for this facility it's going to happen on Thursday, October the 2nd at 4:30 p.m. here at the Armory Fitness Center. What we offer here, we have different variety of memberships. A yearly membership here is $75 for a year. A senior membership is anybody 55 or over, and it's $55 for the year. We offer monthly memberships for $20 and daily passes for $3. We have a variety of fitness equipment, everything from your free weights to your machine weights. We have we have ellipticals, treadmills, stationary bikes, a row machine. We have some speed bags for those that want to box, some big punching bags, stability balls to work on your core and flexibility. So we try to have a variety of different things that individuals can do when they come in and use our facilities. We do have a couple of staff members on staff that have degrees in exercise science, so they're here to try to help you and help if you need any help with your exercises or need them to help you to create an exercise program. They're here to help you do that as well. This provides a great opportunity to help build a healthier community for our city. We're located adjacent, right down the street from the Riverwalk, which is a new great facility we have in our community. But it gives people to come in, they can work out. You know, we don't have all the frills that maybe like a Planet Fitness or Wellness and Aquatic Center has, but we do have great equipment, and we have what everybody needs. And the main thing we try to provide is to everybody is that we have it at a very economic cost, especially in times during these hard economic times that we have in our community. So we have a great facility that is available to everyone at a low price. For people that want to find out more information, you can go to our website, www.columbiatn.com, and click on the Parks and Recreation page, or you can call the Armory Recreation Center at 931-380-2742.
With the changing of the seasons come fall colors and cooler weather. Riverbend's got you covered for all of your fall needs on this edition of Tennessee Home Garden and Design.
Hi, I'm Kyle Bratton with Rocky Top Outdoors. Welcome to this edition of Tennessee Home, Garden, and Design. Fall is a time of beautiful colors. Do you want your landscaping to match? Riverbend Nurseries is here to help with all your fall decor needs.
Steve Bennett, Riverbend Nurseries, Thompson Station, Tennessee. We're here today to talk about fall and the different items that we carry here for fall. Fall's a great time of year. I know spring, everybody looks forward to spring when everything comes out and starts blooming, but fall actually has a double impact because you have flowering stuff. Plus, when the frost hits, the leaves turn colors, and also the day length has a part in that also, called a photoperiod in plants. So when the the day length gets shorter, the plants can't produce as much food as they used to, and the colors change that way also. Here at the nursery, we do fall well, especially on the retail side. We have mums, we have pumpkins, we have pansies, many things. We have several acres of pumpkins on the farm that we're growing, probably about 15 or 20 different varieties, from little pie pumpkins to what they call warded pumpkins, which have all the knots all of them, on up to the regular pumpkins that you use for jack-o'-lanterns. Different colors too, whether it's blues or greens or oranges or yellows, we have them all. We also carry corn stalks, straw, anything that you need to decorate for your fall. Fall planting tips. Pretty much any plant is good as far as the shrub items go to plant in the fall. The reason being that the roots still establish and grow in the fall, all through the winter, and then when spring hits, they're ready to go. Versus planting, like I said before in another show, midsummer is a tougher time. You can still plant, but you just got to tend to the plant more during that time. But fall's a great time to do many things around your yard. Not only that, but we also carry seed and stuff like that if you want to overseed your yard. And it's also a great time to put out pre-emergent to keep things coming up the next spring also in your beds. Again, I'm Steve Bennett. This is Riverbend Nurseries. Retails 2008 Lewisburg Pike, Franklin, Tennessee. Wholesale side for contractors is 2850 East Thompson Station Road. Our phone number is 615-468-2008. Thank you very much.
Any questions about what you've seen today, go to my website, RockyTopOutdoors.com, or give me a call, 615-392-0751. I'm Kyle. We'll see you next time.
We'll be back with more Maury County Now after this.
Preventing wildfires. That's all Smokey wants for his 70th birthday.
We're back with more Maury County Now on PowerNet 13.
Find out the history of some of Maury County's longest living people on this edition of Historic Maury County.
Hello, I'm Adam Southern, and this is another edition of Historic Maury County. And we're in October now, so it's time for a macabre subject. Let's talk about death. But not just death, it happens every day. Let's talk about the death of really old people in Maury County. And Maury County's had an abundance of those people, 90 plus years old. The first one that really comes to mind for me is Daddy Ben. The story of Daddy Ben's always fascinated me. He was born a royal prince in Africa and brought to America as a slave. And as a slave, he was the personal servant of Colonel Scott. And during the American Revolution, Colonel Scott was, of course, a patriot. And his slave, Daddy Ben, hid him from the British Army. And they hung Daddy Ben 3 times. And each time they hanged him, he refused to tell where he had hidden Colonel Scott. And for his services, he was given a gold medal, which he kept very proudly until his death. And he came to Maury County with the Mays family, which of course settled around Zion. And there's where he's buried. He was 90 years old when he died in the 1820s, which is extraordinary. People just didn't live that long back then. But the story of Daddy Ben kind of took me off to another person named Cuffy Lawrence. And Cuffy, of course, was another slave, and he was the servant of a Colonel Lawrence. And during the American Revolution, he was Colonel Lawrence's personal servant. And he was the last person in Maury County that could remember what happened during the American Revolution. He had firsthand experience, and he didn't die until 1873. So he lived to be 108 years old. And sadly, he's buried in an unmarked grave at Greenwood Cemetery. Now, Dick Porter, of course, I've told this story before too, but Dick Porter was born a slave, and as a slave, he worked on the first log courthouse in Maury County. And by the time of the new courthouse, 1904, Dick Porter had really become a fixture in Maury County. He was like Maury County's mascot. Everybody loved this old gentleman. He had been around forever, had been here when the county was created, remembered everything, and he was just a fixture. And when they started building this new courthouse in 1904, he was the person that everybody agreed on. Let's have him lay the cornerstone. Since he had worked on the first courthouse, let's have him put the first trowel of mortar on our cornerstone. So in October 1904, they had a huge ceremony. Dick Porter dresses in his Sunday best, and he comes and lays that trowel of mortar, and he dies a month later, 117 years old. Lizzie Porter, not going to talk a whole lot about her because we talk about her all the time, or at least I do. Very eccentric lady. Lived up on North High Street, lived to be 105 years old. And when she died, of course, they found gold coins, cash under her mattress, and just many things in her estate. Much of that went to the Maury County Library. Her estate made it possible to build the new library in 1968, and that's where we're sitting today. But this story here, this last story about Betsy Trantham, a little bit unbelievable. She lived to be 149 years old. And they say that the last few years of her life, the last 20 years at least, she couldn't distinguish the taste between sugar or vinegar. She couldn't tell what she was eating, but they say she kept her mind until the end. She had her last child, her 12th child, when she was 68 years old. And as I said, she died at 149. Some people even push that up a bit and say she was 154. But her family insists it was 149, and she's buried also in an unmarked grave at Goshen Cemetery. So I'm feeling better about my chances now. You know, I think I can make it to at least 100 if she made it to 149. If you're going to live that long, you want to be very literate and have a good knowledge of books so you can carry on conversations. Come read a couple of books from the Maury County Library, and be sure to come see me. Thank you.
Breaking stone can be difficult for some, but it's an everyday job at Rogers Group. Find out how they rock and roll in this particular quarry on Made in Maury.
My name is Randy Butler. I'm a Division Vice President for Rogers Group here in Southern Middle Tennessee. Rogers Group is a stone and asphalt producer. We service all the Middle Tennessee counties, have a quarry here in Maury County, and employ around 100 people in the surrounding counties, including Maury. We're currently working on Highway 43 and Highway 50 here in Columbia, resurfacing roads. Rogers Group was started by Ralph Rogers in 1908 in Bloomington, Indiana. He followed the interstates down from Indiana as they were built, and that's how he got into Tennessee.
Hi, I'm Devin Farmer, Account Manager with Rogers Group Incorporated, Southern Middle Tennessee Division. We're out here at the quarry today. I'd like to show you guys what we do. We're a crushed stone asphalt provider for this area of the world, for the southern counties of Middle Tennessee. As you can see behind me, we're crushing stone here. We make stone for all different applications. Our rock here is used to base in roads, to mix with concrete. We use it for blocks. There's specialty products that are used for lime, agricultural products for farmers to spread on their fields. Some of the equipment you'll see in the background behind me, these dump trucks are our delivery trucks. They're the ones that load from the finished product piles, take to the job sites. You'll probably see a front end loader behind me. Front end loader is what actually we use to stockpile material or even load it out of the hole, bring it up here to put it into the crusher. They load our dump trucks and we load it to a legal weight and get it out the gate.
My name's Ben Corbett. I'm the Area Production Manager for Rogers Group in the Southern Middle Tennessee area. We're here at the quarry today and I want to take a little time to explain what we do here. There are three main areas that we focus on when we crush rock. The first area is stripping. When we strip, we remove overburden from our quality material to crush. Over to my right here, you see that operation going on. Our second process is our drilling and shooting. Right behind me, you'll see two drills working. They are drilling holes in which we'll place explosives to extract the material from the high wall. After that is done, we haul that material up to our rock crusher, where we crush and screen it into a quality product for our customers.
Our community involvement with Rogers Group ranges from supporting baseball teams to building the soccer field at Columbia Central High School to the Tony's Trail out at Maury County Park, where we put in a water garden out there for everyone to enjoy. We think that's one of our big pieces to give to Maury County now. One of the best opportunities for me at Rogers Group is to have the opportunity to give back to the community I grew up in. I grew up in Maury County and love it here, and Rogers Group offers me every chance I need to make it happen. Some of the other interesting things that we get to do when we're working for Rogers Group is we get to give tours of our facility to classes that are studying geology or their science projects or what we can do or what they're doing in school. We'll be glad to bring them out here, show them through, give them a tour, and show them what we're doing in their community. If you need more information about Rogers Group, our local phone number is 931-560-2060. People answer the phone that are knowledgeable about what we do and what we sell. We'll be glad to give you all the information you need. You can also go to our website at www.rogersgroupinc.com, rogersgroupinc.com. Visit us there. We'd love to hear from you.
To find out more information about any of the stories you've seen on this edition of Maury County Now, check out our website at maurycountynow.com and look in the show notes for more details. Maury County Now is produced by Columbia TNTV. Thanks for watching Maury County Now, and we'll see you next time.